If you were a lawyer, would you be able to unbiasedly look at a crime that involves your own mother? Jong-in is a very successful lawyer who had carved a name for herself alone. She left home when she was in high school because of an abusive father and a mother who cannot support her because of the needs of her autistic brother. One day, her father, Mr. An, died. The movie opens with the town mayor visiting the funeral of Mr. An, as they have been in same circle of friends since young. The mayor joins the other friends and they all drink the rice wine. One of them casually brings up about the mayor's plan of building a casino in their town, and they excitedly talk about the expected prosperity this project will bring. As the mayor pays his respect to his deceased friend, a commotion erupted as people start to vomit and collapse, including him. One by one, they fall to the floor. There was poison in their drinks. While Jong-in is in a meeting with her law firm bosses, she sees the television news about the poisoning, and to her greatest shock, she recognized that the woman being arrested as the suspect is her own mother. She had to suddenly go back to their small hometown of Daecheon, which still holds painful memories in her. Her father was physically and verbally abusive, and worse, he blames her for the brother's autism after accidentally dropping him when he was a baby, causing head injuries. Upon meeting her mother in detention, Jong-in realizes that her mother already has dementia with problems in memory and cognition. The mother does not remember even her. She discovered that the mother was made to sign the confession document, and she believes that the authorities used her dementia to their advantage. To make it worse, evidences were present, pointing to the mother as the suspect. Bottles of pesticide were found at their residence. Traces of pesticide were found on her clothes, plus the signed confession. Jong-in strongly feels that the investigation is shrouded with massive lies and conspiracy, which she vows to uncover. She meets in private with the case detective, who has given her some evidences that people behind the case were all in conspiracy. The USB she obtained from him showed that her mother was intimidated and bullied by the officers to sign the confession. There was also a photo showing the police investigator, prosecutor, and witness having some meal and drinks together, proof that they all indeed know each other. And it was later on determined that these three went to the same school and are sons of the poisoned victims. She knows that there is also something suspicious with the defense lawyer her aunt got for the mother. She goes to his office and questions his actions and asks about the supposed casino construction. Here it is revealed that the defense lawyer is one of the mayor's men. Upon Jong-in leaving, the defense lawyer calls the mayor and reports about her knowing the casino project. All of a sudden, Jong-in comes back to get the phone she intentionally left, unbeknownst to him that she had the voice recorder on. She listens to the conversation for clues, although there was very little. Later on in the investigation, she meets her former elementary classmate who is now a policeman, Wang Yong. Out of concern, he tells her of a previous incident involving her mother, who barged in the police station in the middle of the night as she screamed, saying that her husband is a killer. The mother also screamed that the mayor and their friends were all together in a crime. Wang Yong had no idea of what the mother was talking about that time. Hearing about this past incident, Jong-in merely brushes it aside and thought that it was just a dementia episode. While going through documents and possible evidences in their house, Jong-in accidentally drops an old picture frame and discovers a big clue that is hidden behind the display. It is a torn old wedding photo. Her mother had a first husband. The photo states that the groom's name is Yim Chun-woo and the bride is Chae Hwa-ja, her mother. Her mother Hwa-ja was first married to Yim Chun-woo, who is the son of the owner of a quarrying company, which the group of friends that includes Mr. An was working for. This group of friends also includes the mayor and the poisoned victims. They plotted an evil means to kill Chun-woo and make it appear as an accident in order to take over the quarry. While they were out on the waters, Jong-in's father toppled the boat, making Chun-woo fall into the waters, while two other friends were waiting underneath to pull him down and make him drown. Mr. An then also took the widowed mother as his wife. The mayor orders the new prosecutor to continuously pressure the mother into taking responsibility for the poisoning incident, saying it was her revenge against the group of friends for ostracizing her husband due to a fallout among their circle. The mayor even ordered gangsters to threaten and intimidate Jong-in and his autistic brother in an effort to stop her from discovering things she shouldn't, which includes accepting bribes for the casino project, the landmine scam, as well as the murder they committed against Chun-woo. Jong-in then confronts her mother to discover the whole truth, and she wasn't ready for what she will hear. She flashes an old photo she found of her father's group of friends and asks her if she knows them. It is then that the mother admits the whole truth. It was actually really her who poisoned them as a revenge. Knowing that they were the only ones who drink alcohol in the town and that they would be present in the funeral, she purposely mixed the pesticide into the rice wine and had it served to them. The reason? She found out about the murder of her first husband Chun-woo when the mayor visited her current husband Mr. An, who kept telling the mayor that his conscience has been eating him up and that the ghost of Chun-woo constantly visits him and never lets him at peace. The mayor dismisses Mr. An and said that it's so long time ago and that they are not involved in Mr. An killing Chun-woo. The mother was in shock upon overhearing this and attacked them in rage for what they did to her beloved husband. For her, the father deserved to die. Ever since discovering about the murder, she had been poisoning Mr. An's food with pesticide until he died, and she vowed to make the evil friends follow Mr. An to death. And that was when she plotted the rice wine poisoning. She recalls to her daughter Jong-in how kind and loving Chun-woo was and how she planned to take her own life by jumping down the river after his death, narrating that it was the second husband, Mr. An, who saved her, and the child in her womb at that time, which is actually Jong-in. And the mother then recognized her daughter. Shocked, speechless, and hit with much grief, the two cried their hearts out. It was only then that Jong-in realized how her mother really loved her and had her always in mind. Her mother agreed to be with the second husband, Mr. An, because she wouldn't be able to provide for Jong-in. She also sacrificed a lot for the family. When Jong-in left home, she also chased after her and truly felt sorry to her daughter for failing to protect her. Despite knowing the truth, Jong-in defends her mother as innocent. She stands in court saying that the real suspect is actually the dead man himself, the mother's husband, Mr. An. She enlisted the help of her autistic half-brother, who agreed to testify that his father ordered him to serve the rice wine to his friends, as he foresees them attending his funeral. She says that Mr. An has a clear motive of revenge, which is because of the landmine scam where the mayor sold pieces of land to Mr. An and other friends, lying that these are hidden with gold but are useless in reality. She defended that evidences against her mother were just circumstantial, leaving a room for doubt, and the court found her mother not guilty. This is indeed a bittersweet story on a mother's love for a child and a child's realization of her mother's sacrifices. It is a story of forgiveness and of difficult decision on whether to choose justice or love. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, like and subscribe to our channel.